Astronomy is the study of everything in the universe outside of the Earth's atmosphere. It is often used to tackle a myriad of issues such as hunger. But to find out a bit more about how this actually happens, I'm joined now by Kevin Govender, who's the director of the Office of Astronomy for Development. Kevin, thank you so much for your time. If you can just elaborate a bit further for us how you are able to use astronomy in order to tackle a myriad of issues like hunger and poverty and the likes.
Thank you very much. So we work for the Office of Astronomy for Development. This is a partnership with the International Astronomical Union, the global body of professionals, and the National Research Foundation. And this office really looks at taking all the different aspects of astronomy. I mean, astronomy has, links to technology, to science, but it's also something that connects us by culture. And we want to use all this to impact positively on the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So there's three big aspects that we were looking at the moment. One is, how do we take the night sky that we have in South Africa? In the Northern Cape, for example, we have these clear night skies, and how do we use it to attract tourists and let that tourism generate economic development in the region? The second aspect is using astronomy to impact positively on mental health. When people go out into nature to look at the stars, to think about big picture issues, what is the positive impact we can have on mental health? And we're working with psychologists and astronomers to figure out what's the best way forward on that. And the other aspect that we look at is data skills. With astronomy, we push the limits of big data, of data analysis, of data storage. How can we use all these skills to look at development data on poverty, data on population? And so using those skills, we can then impact on the fields of development.
Yes, and I understand there's actually going to be a gathering of astronomers here in South Africa. You likened it to the World Cup of astronomy. Can you just explain a bit further about what will be transpiring there?
Absolutely. Next year, South Africa will be hosting for the first time on behalf of the whole African continent